Or is it actually like the Infogrames / Atari's putting this
The entity currently known as Atari, that's been known as Atari for perhaps the last 10 years, is Infogrames.
Yeah, okay.
The Atari Ouya.
For a second, I forgot what that was. The second word you said.
The Ouya.
I actually forgot what it was for a little bit.
It's a console that has to get exorcised by ghosts.
You need a priest to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Any priest?
It's like a big heavy cube that tries to kill you.
You need a special priest.
Yeah, you need like a Catholic priest. Only Catholic priests are strong enough to defeat the Ouya.
Yeah, you got to throw a bunch of rosaries at it and smash them on the top with a hammer.
That's not bad. I don't mind that.
Say 3 or 4 Hail Marys over your Ouya.
If you want to send in some prayers
for the funeral of your Ouya.
Oh, I can fucking see the morning catching up with you right now, Wooly. It's bad.
No, I think he's just like, hey, we're almost done.
Superbestfriendcast@gmail.com.
If you want to send in pro tips about exercising your consoles via a hammer, a hammer, and some holy water, and maybe a couple rosemary. What's it called? Rosaries. Then you send it to superbestfriendcast@gmail.com.
Might sound a little.
And your
something.
prayers might sound.
Hey, well, you know stuff, but I don't know this stuff. What's the incense called that the priests like swing around?
I thought it was just called incense.
Frankincense. Why is it called frankincense?
Well, myrrh.
Is it very straightforward with you?
Well, first of all, I'm not.
Frank.
It's terrible. I'm not Catholic, so we didn't practice those things.
I know, but you tend to know a bunch of bullshit about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just comes from the 3 wise men and the shit they brought with them.
Yeah, they're like, hey, check this out.
Check out this Ouya.
Just blow a cloud of smoke into this baby's face. And then smash it with an Ouya, I guess.
Basically.
Oh, the baby's
it's like
totally fine.
The 4th wise man shows up and he's like, you want this Android box?
Yeah, and Jesus is like,
no,
thanks, and he sent it to the future away from him.
Yeah, baby Jesus opened up a portal to blight the world with the Ouya.
Now I just have a weird image of Snoop Dogg as one of the 3 wise men with an Ouya in one hand and a blunt in the other, and he's just blowing weed smoke into baby Jesus' manger.
Yeah. Well, baby Jesus has his buddy monster partner, Coolio.
Esau traded away his Ouya for a blessing, for his firstborn blessing. That's what it was about.
The 3 gifts we gave to baby Jesus as the wise men. It was weed, an Ouya, and a monster cable.
Did you know about that shit, by the way? While we're on this,
Did you know about that monster cable?
What stuff? What stuff?
Did you know that Jacob and Esau, who were brothers, Esau was the tough firstborn,
tough guy,
and Jacob, and like
he's a tough, angry single,
and fucking he had the firstborn blessing.
Yeah,
but his mother and Jacob conspired that they would get the blessing for Jacob because they didn't want Esau to get it.
That's right.
And so what they did was they spent basically their entire lives running a fucking hustle so that they wouldn't be able to get him to get the blessing by like he went out to hunt one day and he came back and he was super tired, and then Jacob started making this pot of lentil soup and he made it smell super delicious.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh dude, I'm super thirsty and hungry, bro. You got to feed me some soup." And he's like, "I don't know, what do you got for me?" And he's like, "Dude, just give me some soup, man." And he's like, "Well, you got that first son blessing?" And he's like, "Yeah, fucking
it away. No."
He's like, "Yeah, you can have it. You can have my fucking blessing. I just want some soup.
Just make yourself some fucking food, Jacob."
And he fucking traded up his blessing for some soup.
That's like Bart trading away his fucking soul for like what?
No, it was like water sponges.
It was a bunch of bullshit.
No, it was
like $5. Then he bought T-Rex sponges with it.
No, it's squirting funny smelling water on me.
Isaac, who was like super blind and old and whatever, was like, "Okay, well, I like I want to also give you your whatever your prayer or your special thing."
Wow, okay.
It was another type of blessing. It was a different type of blessing.
It was a GOUGI.
And he basically was like, you got to come in and I got to touch you to give it to you, you know? And then they're like, okay, cool. So when is he going to do that? He's like, okay, I'm going to give it to him tomorrow. So he's like, cool.
Yeah.
So
tomorrow.
So then his wife, a.k.a. Jacob's mom, goes, and he goes, yo, your brother's about to get his super sick blessing.
His miracle GOUGI.
His miracle blessing where, like, he touches you and he fucking puts the magic in you, right? He's about to get that tomorrow. So what you need to do is you need to, like, get that. You need to go send him away to be like, yo, go chill, go do your thing or whatever. Okay. And while he's out, you need to dress up as Esau and go in and get that blessing. And they're like, how the fuck's that going to happen?
They can't put a Groucho Marx mask on.
So because Esau is the big, like, hairy hunter, strong guy, and Isaac fucking loved him because of that. And Jacob wasn't that guy. Then he's like, okay, get some fucking lamb fur and put it on your body. And he puts lamb fur on his body and fakes a beard. And he walks in, and then Isaac's like, yo,
his voice.
Yo, Esau, is that? Yeah. So he heard him. He's like, is that you, my son? And he's like, yeah, it's me. He's like, that don't sound like you. Come over here. And
let me rub your fur.
And then he touches him, and he feels the fur. And then he touches him, and he feels the beard. And he goes, I don't know. But I guess it's you, though. Here's that blessing. And he fucking gets it. And Jacob's like, yeah.
What a hustle.
He fucking stole it twice.
Ill-begotten blessing.
And then Esau was like, I'm going to kill you. And he's like, yeah, I know. That's true.
That's
true.
I don't.
And he fucking and his bro and then he pieced the fuck out. And his mom was like, "All right, I'm gonna hide you in the trunk, and we're driving out."
Car.
Wait,
and
what?
Well, she sent him out of town to peace out because she was just like, "I can't stop your brother from trying to kill you because you know what? You deserve that shit." But I can't
help me. You helped though, bitch.
But you help. But I can just say, like, go wait till the heat dies down, and he doesn't want to kill you anymore, and then it's gonna be great. It'll be fine, no problem.
So this collusion. So what you're saying is like early Bible stories are basically the FGC,
basically, because as we all know,
everyone's just trying to get over.
Because this is the same Jacob
that pot.
He went on to form the fucking the entire Israelite nation, and like.
Who did?
It was part of Jacob.
Jacob the hustler.
And fuck, it's same guy that he as we know later on hustled with an angel that he wouldn't let go
because
he was
so obsessed with blessing.
Because he fucking needs it, bro.
Why do you need so many blessings?
When he smells a blessing, he's going to get it. And if he's dreaming and a ladder is there and an angel's like going up top, he's like, I know you got that blessing though.
Jacob, you have so many blessings. Can everyone else just have a blessing, maybe?
No one can have a blessing.
No, you have all the Jacob.
He will lie, cheat, and steal as much as possible to get that fucking blessing, though.
You need to make a chart of all the biblical heroes and say what fighting game companies would sponsor whom. Like fucking Jacob sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah. Echo Fox
Isaac E.G.
Dude, it is real. He fucking went hard.
That's good.
He went ham for it. But anyway.
It's been a long time since we've had these stories, so thank you.
Yeah. And if you're wondering how it turns out, Jacob eventually becomes super successful and prosperous and rich, as does Esau. And then he kind of goes,
blessings.
Yeah, and he's the leader of his land. And Esau makes his own the Ammonites or whatever, his own tribe of people.
Yeah,
and later,
he starts playing anime fighters.
And later on, he's just like, hey, bro, why don't we remember how I fucking stole all your shit? I'm sorry about that. How about we make up and stuff? And Esau's like, go fuck yourself. Really? But I'm not going to keep trying to kill you. How about that?
Well,
all right?
All's well that ends well.
Not really. I still hate your guts, and you're still full of shit. Fuck you. But I'm not trying to take your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the beef was kind of...
That's real.
Less intense.
Our first question comes from one Eli.
Uh-oh.
Hey,